canine, fire, we've got ground, we've got Melmetal, we've got... Okay, so it's looking Trick Room-y. I know that Diglett can do Ally Switch, so there could be some interesting things going on there. It's actually... It's a reasonable game for Fine Slice. Actually, they didn't bring... that's really interesting, actually, because they didn't bring with them... so I'm just trying to think now. 46 seconds. We've got a lot of speed on everything apart from Arcanine. Arcanine can just snarl Magmortar to death, which is a problem. And of course, it's not that great for Fine Slice. Also puts a lot of... Actually, no, Bulldog could be kind of useful here, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. Fine Slice in the back, and... I don't know, we'll do P2. It gives us some options. Just if Arcanine does go Snarl, that would trigger Policy, which would be kind of useful. Okay, we'll see how we go. So we're 1 for 2 in this league so far. Okay, so there's Melmetal, which I'm kind of glad to see. So we can expect some Ally Switch stuff here. I don't know, do we just want to go Trick Room straight off? We've got two things, really three things that can't really max here. So I don't know. I don't really want to go Earthquake. That would be a bad choice. Photon Geyser is pretty cool, but none of this is particularly effective against Melmetal. I'm just wondering if we want to go Trick Room. Trick Room... I don't know, do we want to bring Fine Slice? Not really. Also, I forgot to bring Whimsicott for this. I don't know, is P2 better? Actually, I suppose we can bring P2. Tell you what, this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to go for this. We're going to get the sun up. Yeah, I think let's just put the pressure on straight away. If they go to Trick Room, then we've got Porygon 2 to help out with things, and that sort of takes all the threat that Dusclops poses out of the way. Obviously this puts us perhaps a little bit on the back foot, but we've got powerful Grass coming in. We can control Trick Room to an extent by just reversing it next turn if it does come up. Ally Switch is the threat, but I think with Ally Switch you can't really play for Ally Switch. Okay, no Ally Switch. And... did he survive that? Damn, I think he survived it. No Policy, Will-O-Wisp, okay. That's not a problem. Okay, and what are you now going to do, Melmetal? Oh, it'd be so good if it had knocked out in one turn. Okay, that's painful. Okay, what can we do here? That is quite painful. And he could protect, and he could switch. I mean, I don't really have anything here. He doesn't have any flying types, so I think we Quake. I can't believe that he took such a... yeah! There it is. Okay, so we know that Ally Switch is on the table. I should have read that. And we're probably going to lose our max as a consequence. That's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Unless P2 can pull off something remarkable. This isn't really going to help us much. Yeah, okay, so Mag's going to go down next turn. Unless we're going to freeze! Can we freeze? Freeze! Freeze! Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, so that's game one probably gone. Wow, that thing is super strong. So that puts us in a bit of a tight spot. That's not so good. And now Melmetal's dead. But they can just max whatever now. Which is a problem. I don't think Bulldog can do much at all here. If we had Whimsy... Oh, no. I tell you what. But the ally switch. The ally switch. So I'm expecting Gigalith to come out. We've got the Sun and we've got a heck of a lot... No, Arcanine. Okay. Oh, Arcanine's going to max. Oh, because we've set up the... We've set up terrain. Okay, so we'll trick here, and this is bad for Fine Slice. It's so bad for Fine Slice. It's bad for both of them. At least we know that. I mean, the threat of Arcanine was always real, and we did have coverage for Arcanine. But I think maxing turn 1 was obviously a risk. I'm surprised that Melmetal survived. I was doing a whole number of spreads on this. And I thought we could one-shot it, but maybe that's just with Helping Hand, so maybe we need Indeedee next time. Let's take him out. What are you thinking? Surely you're just going to max and sweep now. I'm just going to kick back and wait, because I am expecting nothing other than max Arcanine and lots of fire. We are vulnerable to this. Yeah, they don't even need to max, do they? So we survive, which is something, but because we've set up the Sun, it's just causing chaos now. So we'll have the speed advantage, but I'm guessing Dusclops will just take us out. That was always the danger, wasn't it? Okay. So that didn't quite work out the way we were hoping for, and now we just, yeah, there's no protect on Bulldog. So, and we can't really do anything. We could maybe get a paralysis off on him. Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess we just go for go for Earthquake. We had the coverage for Arcanine, but just, I think Melmetal surviving the first round was not ideal. Because Melmetal can't max in this, so if we were just able to take it out first turn, we would have been in a pretty strong position. I'm guessing we're going to be seeing a lot of Arcanine in the rest of this game, just because it counters pretty much everything that we've got. I'm not sure there's anything that... Well, I mean apart from Magmortar coming in with Max Quake. But there's so much horsepower around that it's just putting too much pressure on all of them. And Fine Slice can't really do it unless we do some redirection. So if it was just possible for us to survive... I mean, oh bloody hell, that is huge damage! Okay. Well, that was a surprise. Now I'm guessing Arcanine is faster. I'm really surprised about how much damage we managed to do with Tri-Attack. That was huge. So let's just... I mean, there's not a huge amount that we can do. We've got Detect, actually. We do have Detect. I just wonder if it's going to go straight through. I don't know who's faster. I'm gonna guess then Trick Room Arcanine is gonna be faster than Fine Slice, because Fine Slice is built for speed. So let's try and Detect and see if he survives. I know it's boosted, it's super effective at stab, but let's see. Because if we get 2 hits off on the Arcanine, okay. So can P2 do crazy things? Okay, and can we survive this? That's the question. Oh, just. I mean, that's big damage. That's very, very big damage. And okay, so I'm expecting a protect move from the Arcanine. Sorry, let me just check. Did the sun go down? Sun's going down. Sun's going down. Yeah, no sun. Okay. I'm expecting Gigalith to come in on Fine Slice. That would make more sense. But we can't really do a double protect. So let's just see. Oh, what? What just happened? Trick Room's gone. Trick Room's finished. I forgot about that. Trigger policy, so that's a mistake, but I guess we know where it is now. Yeah, so he goes down. Or does he? Triggering policy was obviously a mistake, but at the same time it sort of made sense. And depending on what happens next, if they don't take out the Sceptile this turn, he sets Sun up again. So Rock Slide. Oh, if it doesn't miss, we're fucked. Ah, no way, man. Ah. Oh, I can't believe it. Because he set up the Sun. If we survived it, we're going to win the game. Oh, man. Ah, that was unbelievable. Ah, jeez. That was so close. Yeah, what an epic. What an epic opening. Oh, I can't believe we almost turned that around. Okay, so we know where policy is. Okay, so I think this time, I don't know which support Pokemon to bring, because Porygon was crazy there. I know Porygon sort of set up to do a lot of special damage. Yeah, let's play. What are we going to do in game 2? Wow, what a game! Oh, that was so harsh. I imagine if Rock Slide had missed. Okay, so policy's over there. I don't know what Arcanine set is for it to be so vulnerable, but that's really good to know. Because if we can get Mag in, Mag can cause big problems. So I'm thinking this time, let's get some redirection going. Or do they? I wonder if they bring Fine Slice from the beginning. Windy Fluff is questionable in terms of use. I think Windy Lover could be of value here. Arcanine was a real threat. At the same time, we can Quake, we can redirect, we can Helping Hand, and we'll be faster than a lot of things out there. So yeah, I think that makes more sense. Terrain is up for Fine Slice to come in and do stuff in the second half of the game. And P2 was just so threatening that I think we just look to keep him in. And then if they bring Arcanine, no, depends what they bring. If it's Melmetal in turn 1, then we can just switch Fine Slice in for Magmortar, have the speed, and start dropping its attack with max Dragon moves. Or switch in P2. Yeah, I think that's what we do. See how it goes. To whoever the second person who's here watching, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. It's appreciated having you in the room watching us. How do we go? How do we go? Okay. Okay. So, right. Diglett. Diglett can do Earthquake stuff. And we know that Diglett can do Ally Switch. So do I make a read here and just say that he's going to do Ally Switch stuff with Diglett from the off? Or do I do a Helping Hand stuff? Oh, I don't know. Diglett can't do... If this is another ally switch, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I think this is what we do, because I think he's going to come in with spread moves either way. He's going to use Snarl. But I think Max, that's the only thing he can do. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's learn none of the lessons from game one. Oh, okay. But, I know, that's going to be an ally switch. You watch. This is going to be one of these classic ally switch moments where I've read that the ally switch is going to be there, and then despite knowing it's like 90% going to happen, I ignore it and do the opposite play. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, there's the helping hand. Oh, I never maxed! Oh my god, I never maxed! I never maxed! I never maxed! I never maxed! Oh, why didn't I max? I never maxed! Oh crap! It's just oh, we could have won! We could have won this! I can't believe we didn't max! Oh, I'm the biggest clown in the world! I'm the biggest clown in the world! Oh! What? Oh, I could have sworn I switched it to Max Quake! Oh crap! Okay, well that leaves one option. That leaves one option for this game. Oh my god. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? I don't believe that. Oh, Dr. Dave! Dr. Dave didn't max, and he threw the game. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Ah! Okay, so we get to see Max P2, which is always fun. And Max P2 can do stuff, but we've got to avoid this fissure crap that's coming out. So we've got to try and get the kill. Oh no, it's justified! It's justified! Oh, you know, I was so obsessed about my own team, I didn't even notice there weren't intimidate drops. Ah! Okay, so see, I think this is the thing of preparation, not just for the game, but also sleep prep. I think I went to bed about 4:30 last night. I had a load of digital issues with my teaching, so I ended up having to record the lecture that I normally give really early in the morning, and this is just okay. So that's useful in the sense of later. If we can get a kill, we'll redirect. Okay. They've had their 2 turns. We'll redirect that into Indeedee. Okay. This should take that out. Yeah, so it's going to be sashed. That was always likely. Hail will take it out. Okay. So we turned off the sun as well, so that boost is gone. The problem is surviving all this stuff. We do have a detect, so that's useful. Windy Lover is going to die next turn. There's not much we can do about that. But what we can do, we can get a speed drop. I just don't know if it's going to be that useful. Jigglyth! Jigglyth is in. Okay, so we could just go into Jigglyth, but I think what we do is we follow me. I haven't seen Arcanine Protect or anything, so I think we have to go Max Strike. And, you know, if we get a crit, we haven't had a crit so far today. If we get a crit into Arcanine, that could kill it. You never know. And I'm hoping it will. We don't have terrain anymore, so we don't have the speed. But we'd have the opportunity to get 2 drops. I mean, this is sort of why I brought the Ice Beam. Usually, I have Eerie Impulse on P2, but today I brought Ice. Yeah. Okay. Well. This is if Gigalith can get the kill. If not, we get to do this again. So that's frustrating. I'm a little bit surprised actually, because would have taken the move. Okay, that's why. I was not expecting the dark move. And I should have been aggressive going in. So what I should have done is follow me and then take it out. Because, well actually, they're going to drop now. So Fine Slice... Oh, actually Fine Slice gets the speed boost. So that's really useful. I didn't realise terrain was still up. So that is useful. Okay. So we just detect this. We go Max Strike into the Arcanine. It's going to be very, very strong. I'm guessing... I haven't seen it. You'd expect it to have... what do you call it? You'd expect it to have... Can we survive? Okay, we survived that. That's good. Big drop. Okay, that's important. And then Max Strike comes in. Okay, so we've got the knockout, and P2 sort of shows its value. Yeah, of course. So even if not much damage there. Okay. So even if he had extreme speed, he wasn't able to use it because of the terrain. So that's useful. Okay, so we could expect ally switch stuff here, but I think it just makes sense to double up. If they do double up, it's fine. I think he's going to struggle to survive both of these. Oh, that's not super effective, actually. Okay. What do I do here? Because the last thing I want to do is... What can Jigglypuff do? Okay, I'm going to be a bit more cagey now and recover the Porygon. I think that makes sense. This is just a chip. We just want to chip a little bit. We've got the speed. Okay, there is a chance here. Because Rock Slide without... Oh god, that did a lot of damage to Fine Slice. So the danger here now, the danger is, I think we just have to detect, because that did a lot of damage. Do we just get trapped in a Trick Room war here? I think that's the sensible play, because he's going to go Rock Slide again. I just don't know what the Dusclops does. If the Dusclops, if he reads this and just goes Trick Room, then we lose. If he attacks, he's gone last. We Trick Rooming. Clever play. Clever play. Yeah. No. Okay. Bulldozed. Now that's it's potentially a mistake, but they have ally switch. They have the ally switch. So do I read it this time? Do I read ally switch? And say this is the turn they go into it. Okay. That would kill. This could do big damage. I'm going to hedge my bets. If he doesn't ally switch, we should really take it out. Okay. If not, okay, I see. Okay, so we're going to go Trick Room again. Oh! A freeze would be good. Just the freeze! Yes! Okay, we got the freeze. We got the freeze. In my excitement, I clicked into the Dusclops. I didn't want to do that, but really, this should kill. This should kill. Come on, come on, kill. He was going for ally switch. He was going for ally switch. Kill it. Kill it. Yes! I can't believe we got the freeze. You know, that is balancing out all of those rock slides that landed. Because god damn it, there are a lot of rock slides that landed. Ah, man. Okay, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we just keep this up. It's going to be really... We recover. Okay. Ah, that was epic. Oh, man. Oh, what a crazy game. I don't know. Okay, so, I mean, really, unless my internet drops out, that's going to be 1-1. And we picked up a game, so already this is better than last week. It all helps with the differential. But yeah, that was crazy. I fully appreciate it. That's a loss if it's not Dusclops coming in. Okay, so that gives me some ideas for game 3. If, I don't know, are they... Yeah, we're just talking about who gets the concession, like who gets the kill if it's a concession. Because this could take a while. We'll just keep hitting it. Oh no, 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 no. Did I just recover? Or did I recover last time? I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay, so I know I got lucky there, but it's that sort of thing that's why you have Ice Beam on the Dusclops. You do it for that reason. Okay, cool, Fine Slice gets a kill! Good work, Fine Slice. It was an epic game. We're just saying. Okay, so on to the decider. I'm already happy, because that's gone so much better than last week. I know it was a little bit haxy, but you know, there were a lot of rock slides landing. There are a lot of rock slides landing. So, you know, I'm okay with it. These things have a way of balancing themselves out, don't they? Oh, it's so cold in here. Right, what do we do for the final game? I think we might want to bring Whimsicott this time. I don't know, Arcanine is so fast. Okay, what do we do? That fissure crap could have really pissed me off if that had landed. Right, so Mag is bringing pressure in, and if we'd just got the right play first time, it could have worked out quite nicely. They had Ally Switch Melmetal to begin with. I don't see Tangle Growth coming because of the threat it poses. Porygon 2's gone really well. I don't know if it's just time to... I can't remember what I brought with Windy Fluff. We've got Switcheroo, Tailwind, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it just doesn't really feel right for him to do stuff. I think that is the right play with that particular team. Okay. I think that puts so much pressure on if we just get it in the right place. I think. Because depending on what comes out, we can do redirection. There's the quake damage. We can set up Sun for Fine Slice. I think that's... In this game, even with the threat that Arcanine poses, because Arcanine seems so weak to special attack, I think this is the right play. Yeah. I think that's what we do. I'd love to find a way of bringing Whimsicott to this game, but I just don't. I don't think it's set up for it. Oh, it's so cold in here. You know, every single outdoor tap on the farm this morning was completely frozen. So I spent this morning filling up water from the house and taking it out to like the sheep, the goats, and the horses. It took forever, and it was so cold. I'm gonna stand by my top. Ah! What is this? What is this? This is not what I wanted. Oh, this fissure stuff is a real problem. Okay, you know what? We can do expanding force stuff this time. I wonder what the play is here. We do expanding force because that can cause a lot of damage. And you know what? Yeah, I think we do. We try and put as much pressure on that as possible. I'm guessing there's. Yeah, it was. I got the shiny Magmortar from Hands Up. That was a Pokemon Go thing, but I managed to breed it up. Sorry. I'm going to switch him. Oh god! Oh, of course, Arena Trap. Crap. Okay, so I'm just going to protect and see what happens. Hopefully they set up Trick Room. That's a possibility. Yeah, so I got it in Pokemon Go. It was the event around Christmas when they did like Arcanine. Okay, so not too bad. So we can get wide damage up here. If they're looking to do fissure stuff into... That's not so bad actually, because they're going to max. We can redirect. It's a cool strategy, mind. That's well played. I was not expecting that. But his team is so versatile. The Buzzwoles, who are playing against this Australian team, they're running 2-0 at the moment in this tournament. So they've had a pretty solid start. We are 1-1. But yeah, the shiny Magmortar is so... I love it. It's weird how small it is. See that? Oh, crikey! That did huge damage. Okay, that sort of changes perspective on things a little bit. Okay, well, Arcanine is battered. Okay, so I think we still do Follow Me. Is there a reason not to do this? Follow Me will move... Unless he manages to pull off a fissure into Windy Lover, we're in a strong position. I think we go max and we put the pressure on. And then we get to see maxed Magmortar again, which is always special. Shiny Max Magmortar is cool because it's got beautiful colours and, and critically, it's such a teeny tiny max animation for it. But yeah, I think the expanding force, I think, put a lot of pressure on them because we know there's Dusclops in the back. Which suggests slow. Yeah, okay. So I think that they were sort of committed after that play. I don't think they had a choice to do anything other than go into Arcanine. Arcanine probably takes out Indeedee. Unless he does like Max Guard and gets a fissure into the Indeedee or something like that. But yeah, there's a chance. There is a chance here. Oh, the pressure. Okay, so teeny tiny Max Magmortar. What's the comparison between this and Arcanine now? Just look at, like, Arcanine's foot is big. Look, it's so crazy how tiny it is. Arcanine's foot is bigger than my entire Max Magmortar. Oh, that was cheeky. These cheeky Australians. And Windy Lover survives that somehow. That's crazy. So we can run this again. Okay, so they get the special boost. But we can redirect again. Unless they get fissure. Ah, so that's that. Yeah, so the berry was there. So that... Oh, can't decide. It's... Yeah, look at that. That was tight. So, I don't know, do we... No, I'm not Australian, so the guy who I'm playing is Australian. I'm a Welsh guy, hence the Welsh rugby jersey. I don't know, Windy Lover's vulnerable here. I think we just keep going Follow Me, because I'm guessing they've got Dusclops and Gigalith in the back, which gives us a lot of potential. Yeah, I think that's just the play to make here. Oh no, okay. Little surprised. I mean, because I think they've been just unless they get a fissure again. That's... Oh, beat up! Oh, clever! Clever, clever, clever. It's... Okay, bravo. Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't thinking that they'd do that. However, it's obviously not enough. And so the pressure's still on here, I think. I think we just do the same thing. Unless they're going to switch Arcanine out, we are in a good... Oh, I should have set up Fire, actually. There was an opportunity to set up Fire for a Fine Slice, but... there's the ally switch! Okay, so that's frustrating, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Because we'll still be able to... obviously, we lose Indeedee here, which is frustrating. But we... And you know, I said at the start of this game, the ally switch was going to be in there somewhere. I must admit, that slipped out of my mind. That's a useful little Diglett, isn't it? I should have just hit it earlier on. Okay. The question here, we've got one ally switch removed from the game. Do we have enough? Is there another turn of terrain? I think we might have one more turn of terrain, which means Fine Slice has the potential to get his speed up. Okay. Is terrain? Yeah, okay, cool. So we've still got terrain. So we've got the speed. And that takes out extreme speed. So we might be seeing... what do we expect to come here? Mag is obviously in a bit of a tight spot here. I think we have to Dragon Pulse Arcanine. They've got 2 boosts, which is a big problem. I think we just protect Magmortar here. Arcanine could protect as well, I think, because they've got Max Guard, so they could protect. This has to take him out, otherwise we just lose. Okay, so that's 2 down, we've got 3 on the table. So the protect was important. God, it's just doing so much damage. So last time we saw protect come out, so he could just take both of my Pokemon out here. So the read I'm going to make is, I mean, there's not much we can do, but I think we just have to. Actually, we could switch. We could switch here. So maybe that's what we do. We bring P2 in. It'd be nice to keep Fine Slice out, but Fine Slice is faster. You know, it doesn't matter. We're going to go to Trick Room. Hey man, we got some tight choices here. You know what? You know what? He's got 2 options here. I think he protects. He protects on the Gigalith. He Trick Rooms with Dusclops. We bring Porygon 2 in, and there's the chance that he. It's really tricky now, because one way or the other he's going to set up policy. Yeah, so we sort of knew that was going to happen. Not much we can do to stop it. And again, there wasn't much we could do to prevent this. But we will be able to protect. Decent damage on the Dusclops. Now, Mag is very, very dangerous. So what we need to do is to survive, because his whole play is Bulldoze. So Bulldoze, Policy, Rock Slide. So we want Trick Room. We want Protect. And we want to try and survive the hit from Gigalith. It could be tough on P2, but then there's the potential of getting 2 hits in. And then they would all be slower. Oh no, he didn't do it! He didn't do it! Oh crap! That was unexpected. Unless Gigalith is slower? Oh no! Ah, he's reading me. He's reading me. Ah. Okay. And now, I think now they go for it. So what do we do? I think this is the turn that he thinks about bulldozing. So I'm going to sacrifice Fine Slice. Because Gigalith, let's just check on Gigalith's spread here. Gigalith, I can't remember if Gigalith is physical, defensive, or special. I'm guessing it's physical. It's been ages since I played one. It sort of disappeared from there. Yeah, so special defense isn't great. It's got policy. So there's a potential of coming in on a hit here. God, it's so cold. So cold, so cold, so cold. What we want to avoid is the flinch. No! What the hell? How is he doing this? Oh man. I guess he knows it's my only play. Tell you what, though, I mean the calls they've made have been pretty epic. So I think either way we'll keep a record of this game because it's been pretty cool. I've only got one Trick Room left, so we have to ice, and we protect and hope that this time they do it again. Unless they're like keeping a count and they can only do it one more time. At some stage they're going to switch to Bulldoze, but I don't think we've got the choice anymore. I think we just have to try and get some damage on this Gigalith. Because we don't have the Pokemon spare anymore. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to have to put a jumper on. If he procs and gets a massive hit into the Porygon, it's probably game over. They've read me every single turn. This is crazy. Crap. Oh well. Many GGs because the reads they've made in this last game have been insane. Do we get a miss? Oh, we get a miss. Okay. But no other freeze this time. So I think this is it. I don't think we can survive. Unless there's another miss. So yeah, I think we just have to do that. We should have been more aggressive. Yeah. That was always likely. Not a huge amount we could do about that, really. Yeah, and that's the game. That's game. Ah, it's so frustrating. Ah, and the flinch. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Really frustrating finale. The reads in that last game were just crazy. Yeah, what a way to end it. We were just chatting about the game. Okay, wow. What a game. What a game. Well worth recording.